Today on the table, I've got a Samsung Galaxy J2 Pro, model number SM-J250G. Yours mightn't necessarily have G on the end, but the procedure will be the exact same to replace the screen. So I've already taken the back cover off and the battery out. In the top left-hand corner, there's a small bit of plastic that flicks out, and there's a flex connector there that should be able to pry off. And that's exactly where the display connector goes through. As you can see here, they're the same connector. What I'd probably recommend doing as well is quickly trying out the screen prior to installing it. So right now I'm just using the tweezers to push the connector on the new screen onto the main board. I'll put the battery in and power it up from there. You can see we've got an image, should be all good. Pull the battery out, disconnect the flex connector. Now I proceed to pull out the screen from here. So I'm finding that this does seem to be adhered down by adhesive, double-sided tape, rather than actually being adhered down by glue. So it does lift out relatively easily around the edges. The screen does have double-sided tape on the back of it, so it's stuck down pretty well. But doing the cleanup should be pretty straightforward. You will need to do a little bit of care down the bottom, just to make sure you don't damage the back and the back, home, and menu button. But I found it does lift up really easy on this exact model. Normally there is a bit of a fight, but the adhesive underneath does seem to be rather thick. Another thing as well, try to clean up your area quite regularly, just to remove glass fragments. You definitely don't want any glass fragments getting stuck between the frame of the phone and the display that you're about to put in. That will more than likely tear the OLED panel and end up breaking it once more. I usually use a toothbrush to clean up around the edges just to be certain that there's nothing there. I definitely recommend doing the same. last test prior to fully installing it. Now, depending on where you purchased your replacement screen from, you should hopefully already have adhesive on the glass and also a film strip that you can peel off the back of the display. And that's what is used to stick this screen down. On this exact model that I've got, I believe that the adhesive is identical to what they use at the factory, but I'd be thinking that they'd probably vacuum seal the phone afterwards just to get it to stick dead perfectly, which that I do not have the tools to be able to do that, so I won't be doing that in this video. Now, I did actually accidentally stuff up on the recording of this and don't have the full installation. The third part of this clip got lost, but you should be able to figure out what to do from here. So I'm removing the film, nice and easy. Remove the blue film, and then you want to feed it through the housing itself, and then wiggle around the screen loosely just so it drops into place, but then also make sure that your home button is functional as well. So you want to wiggle it around just so it works. But anyway, I'm sorry this video is going to get cut a bit short. I did have to clean up the frame of this phone for the screen to sit flush. But yeah, I don't have that footage, sorry. So I'll catch you in the next one.